three.
How do you want it? How do you want it?
Yo, what's good, y'all? It's your boy Crush. Let's get into the vid.
Gilbert said on his podcast, I believe he was with Nick Young.
Mm-hmm. He told me that story.
Did you see that story where he pretty much talked about what Dre was doing in the backseat and all that stuff? What do you have to say to that about you, Draya, and the Gilbert thing?
So here's what I would say about that. Let me clean that up because people were like, oh my God, Laura's just a bully, even 10 years ago. Like, oh, she's a bully. She's bullying her. So Gilbert told me that story about Draya. He had a lot to say. And I remember in the context, I think we had broken up and he was like, well, this is what I did, right? Like I messed with this girl from Philly and it was this and that. She only in the car and blah, blah, blah. What am I supposed to say to that? Besides, I'm young. I'm like, we're young, you know, I'm like, okay, what do you want? We weren't together. What do you want me to say? But I'm not going to tell you what I was doing, but okay. That's what we're doing. Okay. And so, at the time they brought her on Basketball Wives. Draya was brought on Basketball Wives as a friend, if I'm not mistaken, to my sister. I remember that was it. And guess what?
Imagine being on Basketball Wives and you are not a basketball wife. She's never been married to any basketball player. Somehow she ended up on the show. The title says Basketball Wives. Who did Draya marry? Nobody. So she was on the show as a jump off? Now that's crazy.
I liked her because I was like, oh shit, I like this chick. Like she's hella cool, she's funny. I had no idea that she was there being Gilbert's jump off. I had no idea. So then when I found out, it was when I was going through some papers at the house and I saw that he had given her $25,000 and brought her to LA. Let me tell you what I did.
You know she lost it. He did what? You know how women are. They don't want you to give no other woman any money. So I know she went berserk. Imagine trying to have a relationship with somebody while you're smashing their man or whatever, or husband or whatever. But women are like that. Women are the most snakiest. You want to talk about snakes? A chick will be smashing your dude and she's in your face smiling, you know, hanging out with you. Man, they don't play fair, man. It's a dirty game.
Miss Laura Govan, the bad girl, at the time, rightfully so. You tell me if you think I love you, but let me tell you.
I was going to say, you don't care anyway.
I don't care. I remember finding the paper. I remember calling my friend and telling her to pick up the kids for me because she was on the emergency. I remember that. And I remember going to where she was filming here in Hollywood down the street. I remember showing up and I was not supposed to be filming. And I walked past everybody and I beat her. And it did not air. They did not want that to air.
You beat up Draya?
I beat Draya. I think I picked her up by her.
Yeah, Draya don't seem like the fighting type. She's pretty, nice body, she works out. You could tell she's not the fighting type. She's not the type who's gonna throw down, oh, you're smashing my dude, she's gonna pull up on you. I don't get that energy from her. You know, she seems more reserved, you know, a thought, you know, a super industry thought, but she's more reserved. She's not the hood ghetto fighting type that's gonna jump on you. But that's real dirty, man. To befriend somebody while you're sleeping with their man. That's crazy.
Collarbone and threw her. And then I spit on her. And I was trying to get to her even after that. Am I proud of those things? Absolutely not. But what you're not going to do is be my friend. Don't be in my face. And from what I heard, you was the time. So I'm like, what am I supposed to do with this? You help me help you. Where are we supposed to go with this? Because everything at the time, I told you, anybody could get it. I never have a problem till we have a problem.
Yeah, that's pretty dirty, man. You smashing her man, you know, giving dome and all that, pause. Y'all supposed to be friends, best friends, like BBFs. I know where she's coming from. Like, what are we supposed to do? I mean, you smash my dude, but then you want to be my best friend. You want to, like, that's stupid. But women, like I said, they're snaky like that. A lot of them, they are snaky like that. A chick will be smashing your man, getting money. The money he's supposed to give to you, he's giving to her while she's smiling in your face. They are snaky like that. That's why usually women don't like other women. You ever notice? They're always feisty toward each other. They're always catty.
Got a problem. And you're in my face, though. And I was her friend. I'm like, back, she used to do my quotes on my Instagram and tweets. She used to be like, no, take that off, do this. I liked her. So you do me like this?
So wait.
I'm going to do you like that.
So you're saying while Draya and you were on the show together and y'all were developing this friendship and she's in your face, y'all cool as shit, all the while she is sleeping with your man.
Facts.
Knowing that that's your man.
Facts.
I know it seems mind-blowing, but these birds, these thoughts, they don't play fair. They do not play fair. All these 304s, all these thoughts, they don't play fair, man. That ain't a part of the game. This is why women are so catty. And some women don't want any broad around their man, not even their best friend, because you can't trust these broads. You can't.
And so what am I supposed to do with this? Besides beat you up? At the time, I didn't know how to use my words. I just knew how to use hands. You gonna get them. And I gave them.
That all comes with maturity. You get older, wiser.
And I remember the producers, they all dropped their shit and was just like, yo, Laura, it took like 4 people to get me off of her. Grown ass men. And I just showed up.
Yeah, so she definitely gave her the beats. She got a beating of a lifetime. And like I said, she's not a fighter. I don't see fighter when I look at Draya. She's just a pretty chick who's super easy. She gets around. And that's the sad part. Jalen Green decided to have a baby with her. That's a L, man. Yes, Draya is very attractive. We know she's a baddie. She looks good. Even at 40, she's bad. But that's a L because all these other basketball players, rappers, entertainers, everybody been with her. She's been ran through. And this dude still decided to have a
As
baby
always,
with her.
hit the
That
subscribe
don't even
button,
make sense.
like, comment,
But you know
share,
what?
holla at
Each
your
his
boy.
own.